Hello, and welcome to another great show on Maverick Tonight. I'm your host Maverick Johnson. Today, we will have a special guest in the chair next to me. You will most likely recognize him from the popular TV show Joe Gets Grounded. It is none other than Larry Hawkins. Please welcome him.
Hello, Maverick. It is such a pleasure in meeting you.
Same here. I hope we will bond well in the show tonight. Anyway, what made you want to do the Joe Gets Grounded series? Have you always had a passion in acting?
I was given a call from Atlas Studios, and they had seen some of my stuff from my drama school in High Mount. They said that I would be a good choice for a TV show they were creating. We had a few nice words, and we chose to meet up for an audition.
Interesting. What was the audition like? You were probably nervous, no doubt.
It weren't that bad, to be fair. I was given a script to consult, and I had a few minutes to read and observe it. When it came to the audition, the producer, director, and a few other people were watching me from their chairs. I was a little nervous, but I remembered what my old teacher said. Go out there and get 'em. I gave it all I got, and it was enough to get me the role.
You must have been very happy after the phone call you got from the producer. How did you feel at first?
Happy isn't a word that would suit how I felt. I was amazed that out of all the other professional actors they could have got, they chose me to do the role. I'm very grateful for where I am today.
What were the first few episodes like filming? How was it being in a film environment?
It's a complicated, but very nice place to be in. All the people and crew know what they're doing, and they do their utmost to make us comfortable and relaxed. I sometimes talk to the team when taking breaks, and I enjoy their explanations of how the stuff they work on do their stuff. It's fascinating. We get our scripts 2 weeks in advance as to learn them, and remember what we are doing in each scene. Some scenes are easier to do than others, but overall it's a nice job. The first few episodes we did were a little hard, but as I got into the groove of doing it, I was more familiarized with the process, and it became more comfortable with each episode we filmed.
A lot of the episodes you do are with your fellow actor, Melissa Bridges, also known as Claudette. What's it like to film with her?
She has been in the acting industry longer than me, and I think she does a better job in some places here and there. She sometimes tells me how to act my scenes better, and advises at times. We have a close friendship and always talk to each other on the phone. She is a lovely person to be around, even if she's a nightmare in character.
Don't get too comfortable around her.
Oh no. She's already taken.
Out of all the episodes you've filmed, what is your favorite one?
The one with Joe being a feminist was a fun one to do, and the crew couldn't keep a straight face when filming. We had to cut quite a few times, as their laughs would get caught in the microphones. So yeah, that was a good one. Another one I enjoyed was when Joe tried to cook steak and chips and burned the old house down. We had no stunt double for the fire. I was literally in the room when it was ablaze.
Must have burned you, surely.
Nah, I was okay. I have thick skin, I can handle it. Another was when he changed the world into Go Animate. This was the first time I did voice acting, and it was a new thing to do. I actually enjoyed it very much. At the end of the day, I've enjoyed doing all the episodes. Some were better than others, but the atmosphere and enjoyment of it all keep me in it, and I'll be staying for as long as I can.
So I've heard that the series has been picked up for another season, which is currently in production. How is that going, and what can we expect from Joe and his mother?
I can't give anything out on it, but I can assure you it'll be just as good, if not better than the last series. We have a few new characters coming into it, which are disclosed obviously. One thing is for sure, Joe will be getting grounded as per usual.
No doubt about it. Anyway, that's all we have for this section of the show. It has been great to speak to you, and I hope we'll see you again in the not too distant future.
Oh yes, I wouldn't mind coming back here. I'd have much more to tell you and that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Hawkins. We'll be right back after these messages.